I am going through it. I am losing my... Okay, I can't even swear because we're talking about Jesus. We have to be polite in this video, okay? But before we get into it, I saw Kefilwe currently trending there on X, formerly known as Twitter. And I thought of, just sharing with you guys that Kefilwe decided that she is going to... I don't know, feature me on Netflix. I don't know what that was. But my friends have been calling me, girl, we are watching Young, Famous and African. Why is your name there? Why are you the topic? Okay. And I did feel important for about, 2 seconds. I'm like, ugh. They decided to talk about me, Nadia Nakai and Kefilwe. It's like so cute, cutesy or whatever. But honestly speaking, you guys, if I hurt her in any way, I'm really sorry. Being a blogger, before too, I don't even know how to explain it. We have souls, but sometimes, guess what? We need the money, and rent is sometimes due, and you gotta pay the rent, and you have to touch on certain topics. But I really don't understand on how much, like, how did that even hurt her? It was just an allegation. You understand? I did say it's alleged that she faked her, marriage for content so that she would get more gigs and whatnot. And the original content creator or the original person, blogger, to take that out was the Pope of pop culture, the Musa Kawula, of course. And I was just, a smaller blogger who decided to post, and unfortunately it was trending, and yeah, one of her friends saw it and they decided to forward it to her, and she was addressing it on Netflix. So getting into today's topic, Kefilwe has decided to leave the things of this world and focus on the cross, focus on finding Christ. As a result, she has been burning her luxury clothing there on Twitter. So I'm just going to only read a few things that she posted that I think might actually be important for the purposes of this video. She says, God sent me a testimony that opened my eyes to a reality I wasn't ready for. Spiritual stronghold that had followed me through my bloodline. I had also unknowingly opened doors to things like adultery, horoscopes, new age practices, unforgiveness, soul ties, traditional cultural practices, wrong crowds, certain social media campaigns, gigs, and more. These things kept me bound without realizing it, and they were tools the enemy used to keep me in bondages. What shocked me the most was learning about the marine kingdom and how vile these spirits are in controlling this world. Sadly, many churches shy away from teaching about these spiritual realities, leaving Christians vulnerable and confused. Liyahamba guys, Evangelila brother Enigma. I wonder which pastor she listened to that basically touched her and basically said, I am going to change my entire life. I'm going to change my perspective, the way I do things. She further went on to say, this lack of knowledge led me to backslide because I didn't understand the spiritual warfare I'm facing. But here's the truth. Being a Christian or going to church then didn't automatically protect me from these spirits. I had to surrender fully to Jesus, repent of all my sins, and renounce anything that gives the enemy access to my life. I've been through so much, but I can confidently say that God is powerful. When I gave my life completely to Jesus and repentant, he saved me and began to restore me. I see my life differently now, and I've learned to live with humility. I no longer want to be an idol for anyone. I am human and I will fail, but Jesus never will. This life is temporary, and we are living in a time where men love themselves more than God, and the Antichrist will soon rise. I'm sharing this because I know how it feels to live in darkness, searching for answers. My prayer is that I hope one day my testimony will help someone that needs to hear this and seek the Lord with all your heart. He is faithful and he will reveal the truth to those who seek him. Burning the Medusa face was one of the most freeing and therapeutic things I've ever done, as one of the things of breaking some of the idols I had. So guys, imedusa is something that actually does exist. Isilapha nasemzansi. I thought imedusa is something overseas that we see on Beyonce, Rihanna's videos, and uthi ke ukifi imedusa yinto ke yena ke ebeyithandaza idolizer. Imedusa ulamntu ame kanje guys ayindoda anesiso esikhulu nje. Oy, no wait. That is the Baphomet. No, I'm confusing Baphomet with imedusa. Imedusa ngulona anenyoka ezininzi apha entloko. Yo, guys. It was about breaking down the idols I had unknowingly built in my heart, the very things that distracted me from fully walking with Jesus. The next time I own something luxurious, it will simply be an item, not a reflection of my identity or my purpose. She further went on to address men that are busy in boxing her as she is trying to find herself, and she's starting with this new journey of finding Christ. And she says, to those wealthy men with no souls, I am not your candidate. I humbly ask you to stop sending me "Can I get to know you" DMs, assuming I'm the same person you like on TV, which was filmed a year ago, and unsend those messages before I expose you all. To my sisters and everyone, I urge you to be spiritually vigilant. Spiritual spouses are real. Incubites and succubus, guys, I can't pronounce. Their assignment is to steal, kill, and destroy. Screen the people you allow in your life with discernment. Life is deeply spiritual, and we often underestimate the consequences of casual relationships. Sleeping around isn't just physical. It opens doors to spiritual exchanges we do not fully understand. Okay? So, yeah, guys, these are some of the teachings that Brother Enigma has gone over. And I hope, yeah, let me not say I hope, but because already on Twitter, a lot of people are judging her. They are even saying they feel sorry for the church that is going to welcome her, because chances are, according to them, she is going to be attracted to the pastor, and then the pastor's wife is just going to go through it because she's only changed for a while and she is soon going to crawl back into her old ways. That is how people feel about this. And they ask, why are you burning the clothes instead of just selling them and then giving that money away? But I feel as though, guys, if she was to sell them, then she would be saying it's okay for the next person to be exchanging, how can I put it, to be exchanging souls and energies, if I can put it that way, with the demons that are within the clothes. Because she says she felt as though she was praising these clothes, idolizing these luxury items, and they made her to feel as though she is above everyone else, and they made her to have to be in connection with the marine kingdom. So imagine if she was to then say, Yolok, as you take these clothes, that marine spirit was going to then oops inside of me, Kesan, and then So yeah, guys, these are the news of the hour. Your thoughts, please do leave me know down in the comments, and I'll surely see you guys on the next. Bye.